Zionism 101. A couple weeks back, there was a video of everybody's favorite cartoon villain Daniela Weiss. The delightful Daniela is being interviewed about settler violence, to which she responds, "There is no settler violence." The interviewer is clearly alarmed given that there are 8 terrorist incidents every single day by Israelis that illegally live in the West Bank. I want you to see what happens next.
Do you mind if I show you a video?
No, I don't believe in videos. I do not watch it. Why do you want me to close my eyes?
Well, this is the
I don't see it.
this is the reality.
I don't see it. You can show it to your audience. I do not see it.
But if you say to me, there is no settler violence.
There is violence against settlers, no settler violence.
For any person to believe in the ideology that underpins that illegitimate state and everything that it does, they exist on a spectrum between complete psychopathy and reality denial. In every cult, there is an ideal at the center of the cult that has to be worshipped without question at all costs. And this is why for cults to function, they require the followers of that ideology to have to suspend their rational faculties. The leaders in the cult will be further towards the psychopathy side, and the followers in the cults will be further towards the cognitive dissonance, the confirmation bias, and the complete delusion end of that spectrum. Now, all of us have confirmation bias, and all of us, every single day, live with a degree of cognitive dissonance. But there are levels. And when that delusion becomes so extreme, you see people having to take more and more extreme measures in order to protect their delusion, because if that delusion shatters, everything that they think about themselves and about the world is destroyed in a minute. Now, whether she's just delulu or she's just performing and she really is psycho, which evidence would suggest, the Daniela Weiss clip was a real presentation of what it requires to believe in Israel. A complete refusal to engage with factual reality. So when I saw this next clip, which is from someone who was formerly a speechwriter for Obama, Sarah something, I immediately thought, this is the American version of that Daniela Weiss clip.
When I'm trying to make arguments in favor, for Israel, I realize I'm talking through a wall of dead children. I actually really strongly think that Jewish day schools should absolutely say no child owns a smartphone until senior year.
Here is someone who ostensibly is an articulate person, an intelligent person, presumably in most other areas of life, a completely rational person. She's suggesting banning phones at schools for young Jewish people because she's unable to get through to them with her arguments in favor of Israel because she's talking through a wall of dead children. Normally, any of us would pause to think about what the fuck we're saying. But again, the further away you get from reality, the more extreme measures you have to take to protect your delusion. You have to remain in that delusion in order to serve the ideal at the center of the cult. Whether it's an American, it's an Israeli, or it's a European. These 2 clips are a great example of ideologically what it takes for a person to continue to engage in reality denial, to continue to support that fraud of an illegitimate genociding state.